Hi, my name is John Kim, and I made a Unity 3D game. It's called Sneaker. Basically, Sneaker is a stealth game where you just go around and dodge enemies, and you try to get to the end goal while not being detected. Basically, this is the map that I designed. So as you can see, there is the start right here. And you go out into the main chamber where you have two decisions. You could either go straight or you can go to the right. If you go to the right, there is an open hallway or pathways you can choose. And then if you go the other way, it's just a straight shoot down to the end. But that way has a lot of enemies, so that's pick your poison there. And then if you keep on going straight, that's again another hallway, and the end is just around the corner. So basically the way this works is all the enemies that I designed have 3 waypoints, which means they'll go to one waypoint, pause for 3 seconds, and then they'll go to the next waypoint. And eventually, if the player gets too close, within a certain radius, the enemy will turn around and start shooting the player. And if the player gets hit 4 times, then they have to respawn and go back to the beginning. And so here's just a little clip of what that looks like. All right, so basically the basic movements are WASD. You have control for crouch and shift for a slightly faster run. You have the right mouse for a little throw. And basically that's like a brick where you can use to distract the enemies and if you want to shake some enemies on your tail. And then the crates are essentially cover that you use so the enemies aren't supposed to detect you. Now, for example, you see this enemy approaching me, and his indicator is red, and that signifies that he is gonna shoot me, and so I lose. And so, eventually, what's supposed to happen is, after you get past the enemies, I'm just gonna do a little speed run here.
What is that in the background?
What?
The green bean?
The green bean?
No. There's like some game object.
Oh yeah, so this is the little beacon, and it shows you where the end is. And so once you come to the end, you won. Yeah, that's basically it. Any questions? Yes, Niels?
How long did that take you, including when Fernando deleted it twice?
Thank you for asking that. So basically, Fernando here, he deleted it twice over the course of my project. So some minor setback there, but yeah, I got it done in the end.
Okay.
How long did it take?
Just like a couple months. Any other questions? Yeah?
If you had more time, what would you do?
So what I would obviously do is I would disable the sprint and then make the enemies have a bigger radius because you're not supposed to be able to run through like that, but I just made it like that for demonstration purposes. What I would also do is I would possibly make a bigger map and then I would also have a way so you could maybe subdue an enemy for like 15 seconds. Any other questions? Yes?
Is this actually a game if you like go on the computer, type it in, and you can play it, or is it just?
No, I haven't published it. I don't know how to publish it.
That's gonna be nice.
What?
Yeah, Niels?
When you hit, throw the ball, I've noticed you can knock the player out, the enemy out.
Oh yeah?
Because it kind of like.
Oh yeah, that was unintended. It's just the enemy kind of freaks out whenever it sees it. But yeah, I was planning on something a little more permanent. Yeah.
All right, let's give him a round of applause.